ground. I feel the pulse in my palm around city sleep, and I enter the scene, cutting the wind, my mind so serene. Wheels spinning fast in a crazy beat. I flee the world, following my own street. The bass hits hard, the asphalt shakes. The whole night through my mind it breaks. Feel the power running through my vein. Neon burns bright, the night's terrain. Traces of light in the curves I make. Secret lies for the night's sweet sake. Feel the metal, the deep electric shock. Far from the weight of the ticking clock. See the eyes that draws out my destiny. I am the author, the sound's my key. Cold on my skin and heat in the track. I follow the pace, there is no look back. No one can catch me, a fast moving shade. Echoing mind by the two of us made. Speeding down deep, time slips away. Whoever knows me falls into play. The bass hits hard, the asphalt shakes. The whole night through my mind it breaks. Feel the power running through my vein. Neon burns bright, the night's terrain. Living gear that will never rest. Energy rising, putting life to the test. Your precision, the precision of cut. Try my luck, the sound is my heart. Every second a brand new degree. Raising the pulse globally. Windows wide open, the wind gives a ride. My playlist never leaves my side. Lights crossing past the city's a maze. Everything felt in instinct, I gaze without looking back. The glow is bright, turning the road into a vibrant light. The bass hits hard, the asphalt shakes. The whole night through my mind it breaks. Feel the power running through my vein. Neon burns bright, the night's terrain. Radio playing a distorted sign. I am the secret left behind. Urban symphony, metal and chains. Standing up front, I break the strain. The floor awaits me, the hour is nigh. Sound exploded, magic goes high. I have no brakes, I have no bound. My very existence is this sound. Let it roll on, the night is a cloak. Healing my fears while my lyrics spoke. Neon pulse runs and life flows free. King of the street, wild and key. The bass hits hard, the asphalt shakes. The whole night through my mind it breaks. Feel the power running through my vein. Neon burns bright, the night's terrain. Baby, yeah. Going down deep, the mood is heavy. Nighttime secrets, a place remote already. Sub bass resounds in the chest of the wall. Navigating the dark where shadows fall. Coded signals coming from the silent space. Under my control, I hold the pace. Underworld code, a vibration so real. A beating that rules, a power of steel. Darkness is the stage, the night is the sound. Feel the frequency all around. Hood covering up a tired face. The is the key, the master key to win. Pure connection with what is metallic. Every note is a step in the dark. Building the time, leaving a mark. Underworld code, a vibration so real. A beating that rules, a power of steel. Darkness is the stage, the night is the sound. Feel the frequency all around. Steel like drumming, sweat in the throat. Energy rising, singing each note. Steel like drumming, sweat in the throat. Energy rising, singing each note. Distant cities become present today. One rhythm chasing the dark away. Total escape, no map, no chart. The night is a book. I am its heart. Low frequencies resonating the ground. The city's chaos is quieting down. I make a man a pulse, beats fast, outlast till dawn, outlast in the past. No barrier, stop the flow, so grand the movement, lifting me to the land. Underworld code, a vibration so real. A beating that rules, a power of steel. Darkness is the stage, the night is the sound. Feel the frequency all around. Sound that penetrates, waking the soul. The closed door opens, taking control. Entering the trance, time stands still. What was a shadow bends to my will. Synthesized, ready for total war. The heaviest beat, shaking the floor. Born in the dark, raised by the sound. Life is the mirror, the beat is profound. Underworld calls and I answer now. Night is the kingdom, I make my vow. Urban resistance in the neon light. We are the echo, burning the night. Underworld code, a vibration so real. A beating that rolls, a power of steel. Darkness is the stage, the night is the sound. Feel the frequency all around. Sparks flying off from the steel train rail. The world moves along on my shifting scale. Vibrant colors cutting through the mist. Feeling the power, a strength hard to resist. Molten metal fused with laser light. The nightlife is my absolute delight. Neon and metal, the perfect blend. Night is the healing rules we suspend. Bass that blows out, the soul takes flight. In city glow, your mind's inside. Rigid structure and a smooth beat drop, transforming the chaos so it doesn't stop. Everything shines, the color commands, teaching me lessons across all lands. No fear of the dark, I face the threat. The sound is the friend I won't forget. Giant headphones, the world goes still. Only the track of my own free will turned into pulses, rhythmic and strong. Feeling destiny where I belong. Turning the knob, the bass is exploding. In the middle of nowhere, my heart is loaded. need a step of solid concrete, following the path where we all meet. Nothing can stop me, neither time nor pain. The night is the stage for my sweet rave. Sound effect crashing, impact so deep. My identity woke up from sleep. Pieces of dreams, a collage of you. Living the present, intense and true. Don't try to reason, just let it speak. Let the beat paint the goals you see. Neon and metal, the perfect blend. Night is the healing, ooh, sweet suspend. Bass that blows out, soul takes flight. In city glow, your mind's inside. The city breathes through the heavy bass. Whoever hears it will know the place. The secret hidden behind the neon is the driving force moving us on. Metal vibrating, current of air. Everything I have, I'll gladly share. I'm neon shining at the journey's end. The peace that I feel on every bend. We are humans made of pure metal. In this concert, the end is vital. Let the light guide what is yet to be. Eternal rhythm for you and me. Metal, the perfect blend. Night is the healing, rules we suspend. Bass that goes out, the soul takes flight. In city glow, your mind's inside. The clock strikes 3 once again. I feel the pulse, I belong to the men. But tonight the silence is my best mate. Street lamps invite me to stay out late. The mind floats over an asphalt sea where my dreams try out how to be free. Midnight syndrome, the addiction to live. Watching the city dissolve and forgive. Sound is my blood and me on my breath. No need to hurry, avoiding death. Reflections in glass, silhouettes go by. Hours are piling up under the sky. Constant bass playing, deep therapy. Chasing the doubts that bother me. Anchored firmly in a steady line. As a traveler in the night divine. Empty party, the stage is my throne. Everything felt and I'm on my own. The synthesizers spitting out sparks, burning my skin with its glowing marks. Music echoes and the wind calls my name. I love the danger, I live the game. Midnight syndrome, the addiction to live. Watching the city dissolve and forgive. Sound is my blood and me on my breath. No need to hurry, avoiding death. Adrenaline running inside my veins. Surrounded by artificial light domains. No sadness here, only a trance. An entire life in a single glance. The beat gets louder, the body replies. Where truth and illusion hide their eyes. Forget all troubles, wipe out the past. The sound protects me, holding fast. Invisible power from the subwoofer. Another night inside, another buffer. My routine is this vibration grand, master and owner of my own land. Midnight syndrome, the addiction to live. Watching the city dissolve and forgive. Sound is my blood and neon my breath. No need to hurry, avoiding death. Morning light starts breaking through, yet my rhythm won't let me do. Staying in darkness, holding the key. No guilt inside, no fear in me. Midnight's my home, where I reside. Music is living right by my side. A good syndrome that has no cure. Life is too short, but the night is pure. Feel the pulse beat, the end's a star. Gratitude for music inside my heart. Moving along, keeping the dance. Midnight leads us in a sweet trance. Midnight syndrome, the addiction to live. Watching the city dissolve and forgive. Sound is my blood and neon my breath. No need to hurry, avoiding death. Wires connected right to my spine, moving ahead on a straight white line. City of circuits humming a tune under the glow of a fake neon moon. Digital blood pumping through the wire, fueling the spark of a midnight fire. Cybernetic heartbeat, rhythm of steel. Nothing is virtual, everything's real. Circuits burning bright in the dark, leaving behind an electric mark. Processors heavy, running the track. Never a moment of looking back. Sensors detecting the drop of the beat. Marching along on concrete street. Logic gates open, frequency high. Reaching the edge of the cyber sky. Data streams flowing into my mind, leaving the analog world behind. Synthesized voices whispering low, telling me which way the current should flow. Glowing displays light in the room, chasing away any shadow or gloom. Cybernetic heartbeat, rhythm of steel. Nothing is virtual, everything's real. Circuits burning bright in the dark, leaving behind an electric mark. Binary code written on the wall, hearing the call of the digital hall. Amplifiers pushing past the red zone, making this synthetic around my own. System upgrading, faster and clean. Best frequency you have ever seen. Cables entangled like roots in the ground, pumping the heaviest electronic sound. Voltage increasing, meters awake, causing the walls of the matrix electrics to shake. No firewall stopping the rhythm inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Cybernetic heartbeat, rhythm of steel. Nothing is virtual, everything's real. Circuits burning bright in the dark, leaving behind an electric mark. Screen flicker matching the blink of an eye as fiber optic highways go by. Cooling fans whirring, keeping the pace. Energy filling this empty space. Program running smooth till the end, taking the message and sending it trend. Forever plugged into the grid of sound, where electronic freedom is found. Machine and human merging as one, under the power of setting sun. Cybernetic pulse, keeping the time, forever locked in this heavy ride. Cybernetic heartbeat, rhythm of steel. Nothing is virtual, everything's real. Circuits burning bright in the dark, leaving behind an electric mark. Footsteps ringing out down the alleyway, washing the remnants of light away. Echoes bouncing off tower and stone in this concrete jungle. I'm not alone. Subwoofer rumbling under the floor, opening up a mysterious door. Concrete echoes bouncing around, heavy vibration shaking the ground. Urban canyons filled with the song. This is the place where we all belong. Brick walls absorbing the heavy bass, rhythm imprinted on every face. Shadows stretching long in the dark, listening close to the city's mark. Graffiti painted in shades of blue, speaking a language born anew. Tunnels amplifying the sound waves, rescuing spirits from deadly graves. Metal gates clattering in the wind, where the urban story has always been. Every pillar singing a note, keeping the rhythm inside its throat. Concrete echoes bouncing around, heavy vibration shaking the ground. Urban canyons filled with the song. This is the place where we all belong. Stairwells trapping the treble and lows, walking upward as music grows. Overhead highways bridging the sky, watching the flashing headlights fly. Acoustic geometry built to last, sound bridging future with the past. Pavement vibrating under the wheel. Nothing more powerful, nothing more real. City architecture vision forever ahead, following paths where angels fear to tread. Overdrive, horizon, calling my name, running wild through this electronic game, speeding past limits into the night, bathed in glorious synthetic light. Dashboard glowing with amber fire, feeding the engine of deep desire. Gear shifting smoothly to higher speed, fulfilling every nocturnal need. Passing the signs like a blur of gray, nothing can get in my rushing way. Exhaust notes singing a heavy tune, under the gaze of a rising moon. Air resistance melting away as I conquer the night and beat the day. Tires screeching softly on sharp incline, marking this moment completely mine. Overdrive, horizon, calling my name, running wild through this electronic game, speeding past limits into the night, bathed in glorious synthetic light. Windshield framed like a cinematic screen, showing the greatest view